Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of AnglersChannel.com video. We have this past weekend's Carolina's Bass Challenge winners from Lake Wylie, the North Carolina division. We got Gene Webster from Gastonia and Guy Eaker from Cherryville right up here at the Great Outdoors where we're shooting this today. And guys, we really wanted to get with you. We appreciate you joining us. You know, the reason it's so important to interview you is you won a team trail that had 199 teams participate Saturday. You had 23.06 pounds on 5 fish on Lake Wylie. But more than anything, you won $10,000 cash. And, you know, before we get into how you caught the fish and everything else, you know, Guy and I were talking before we started. Did you ever think there'd be a day where you go fish a team trail, split the entry fee with your partner, and walk out with $10,000?
No, that's incredible payout for a team trail, especially in this area. And, you know, CBC in the last 2 years, the payout has brought in a lot of boats. You know, a lot of the other trails are falling off. You see 30, 40 boats in a tournament, and this one just keeps getting stronger. You know, at 199 boats on Lake Wylie, that's a tremendous field.
Yeah, I don't know how many fields I've ever seen that are bigger than that on Lake Wylie.
I haven't seen any, so.
Yeah, and you've been doing it a lot longer than I have. Okay, so Guy, how about you? You know, 25 years ago, you're fishing professionally. Occasionally you'd fish a team trail. What, $1,000, $1,500 for first place?
You know, maybe $1,000, and you're putting up a lot of times $200. And this time we just put up $100 apiece and win $10,000, and that's the reason I'm fishing these tournaments.
Yeah.
Me and Gene talked about it. I said, you know, that's pretty good payback. I said, I'm fishing the Opens again this year, and I said, you know, I need to fish something else. He said, let's get hooked up. I said, let's go do it.
That's awesome. Well, obviously a lot of smiles today. Y'all had a good time. Anytime you catch fish, you have a good time. But, Gene, tell me about Wylie. 23 pounds is a really good bag on that lake. There's a BFL coming up this weekend, so I think the turnout will be good for that. You know, what's going on with the lake to cause such good catch rates?
Well, I think this warming trend has really got them fired up. We had a game plan early to run some jerkbait fish and try to get a limit, which worked out really well. I think we had a limit about 8:30, wow, maybe 9 o'clock. And then we both decided, you know, to win this tournament, we need to go offshore and fish for the big staging females. And that's what we did, and we were lucky enough to get those 2 6s and a 5, which made a huge difference in our bag. And that was what brought us the win.
How many total fish you catch on Saturday?
We caught a bunch. Yeah, we caught probably 3 or 4 limits.
Oh, wow.
We probably caught 10 3-pounders during the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, a little tale I'm going to tell you is I was down the week before. You know, I've been fishing Norman a lot. And I said, you know, I need to get down to Wylie and see if I can catch a fish. Stuck a jerkbait, went down, and I had 5 weighed over 25 pounds. Well, I turned this one weighed 6-something back loose on this point. I said, Gene, we need to go fish that point. I said, that bass is still there. Gene threw up there and caught that same son of a gun, weighed 625.
That's great.
Yeah, he said, I think, he said, it was right about that cast right there, and I made that cast, and I said, Guy, get the net. This is her. So, yeah, it was just an awesome day. It went exactly like we wanted it to go. Not too often in tournament fishing you can really plan out a day and it works like you want it to, but it did for us. And
well, I know it's your first win for the CBC, and what a great partner to have. But hey, you've had a great run around here fishing a lot of tournaments. It's just nice to win. You know, that's what makes the team tournament situation nice. Is hopefully you get a different winner every week, and then the championships come. And you know what I really like analyzing at these team trails is if you see one team in the top 10. Top 15 for multiple tournaments, that's hard to do.
Right. It is. With the caliber of fishermen that are here now, it's unbelievable. 199 boats, and they're the best fishermen from this area. So when you win a tournament of that caliber, you've beat the best of the lake. So yeah, it does.
You know, too, the reason I'm fishing these tournaments, I fished with Gene some and over at Lake Norman, and I said, you know, I like the way he fishes. He's a really aggressive fisherman. And I said, you know what? I said, he fishes like I used to fish all the time, aggressive. I think I stopped one time and drank a drink during the day. We didn't let up for nothing.
Well, that's awesome. We appreciate you guys taking time to talk to us. Good luck the rest of the way. Something tells me I'm going to see you again. Pretty strong team here, folks. Again, your CBC Lake Wylie champions, Gene Webster, Guy Eaker, and we'll see you next week.